Breaking news. Luigi Mangione copycat arrested in Minnesota. This is 26-year-old Ian Stanely Wagner, and he's in big trouble with the law. He arrived to the headquarters of Unitedhealthcare in Minnesota and with a gun, and he was threatening to shoot people up. He was in a parking lot. Huge standoff between him, the FBI, and law enforcement. He called the FBI saying he was going to do some threats against individuals at Unitedhealthcare. I got the dispatch call. I got information about this guy, habitual criminal. He's been in trouble with the law in the past. Let me share some information about this incident in Minnesota, and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
Let's get eyes on, or at least I'm in between the building and the vehicle. I'm getting with 42 here and 12. 12, what was your location?
6241, we're en route with the armor. Being 45.
Copy. You just want to pull up right to the suspect vehicle when you get there and just get it blocked in. Let them know we're here. And we'll work on getting you some hands.
And dispatch to all units of this detail. We are now past LTAC communication with FBI and no longer encrypted at 11:06.
This is FBI Center, just linking in. We've had him on the phone communicating about wanting negotiating.
6042, has United Health been notified to lockdown?
Dispatch command.
Command, go ahead.
Do you need a drone?
We will take a drone. 1245, can you block off this curve here to Blue Circle, Data Park, if that's you?
Talking to the FBI, just want to give an update. He's on the phone with one of our negotiators here at the AI office break. He is claiming to have a weapon in the vehicle. He is seemed to be agitated, just to be aware that he may be armed over. This is FBI, just another quick update. Claims to have a pistol in his lap while he's talking to our negotiator. Over.
We've got the vehicle boxed in. I can see Ian talking to negotiators. He is complying with his hands being up. If they're willing to work on getting him exit the vehicle, we do have an arrest team ready.
Command, copy. And FBI, just to be clear, are you negotiating with them? You have negotiators, or would you like our negotiators to start that process?
We are currently negotiating with him. He's claiming that he's not going to be taken alive. We can continue to negotiate with him. We have rapport. If you feel that it'd be better to do it from your end, we'll refer to you.
Are we comfortable if I try and ask him to exit the vehicle and we got a hands team ready to grab him?
If you have enough there and feel like he is going to do that, then yes, absolutely.
We have plenty of resources for the officers on perimeter right in front of us. Be aware, we got a hands team that's going to move up to the car. So consider your crossfire, and I will work on PA announcements to Ian to get him to exit the vehicle. All right, Ian is not complying with our commands. He is looking around almost like he's looking for an avenue of escape. So sheriff deputy behind him, just be ready for that. I want you being outside your car there. He is looking around.
Command, Bat.
This is Bat.
Sounds like a negotiation thing. He's just getting agitated, FYI.
Copy. I am laying off commands for now.
This FBI, we're still negotiating with him on the phone. He has de-escalated a bit and has mentioned maybe giving up his into a SWAT operator, but we're still working on those negotiations. Over. Man, Post, this is FBI. Just an update. We still have him on the phone. Appears to be becoming more compliant. Over. Claims he's going to come out. We're going to get instructions on how to do that. Stand by for instructions. Over. Command Post, we just instructed him to put the firearm on the floorboard, put his hands up, and come out with his hands up, leaving everything behind, hands up and open. He should be coming out shortly. Over.
En route with one operator. Where do you want me?
We're going to taking him to custody right now.
Long, there is a handgun on the front passenger seat.
All right, so we take you to Minnesota, outside headquarters, Unitedhealthcare, and huge police presence. There's an individual, the one you see right here, 26-year-old Ian Stanely Wagner. And he arrived outside the headquarters and made some threats. And we'll talk about the threats. This incident happened 10:47 a.m. Wagner contacted the FBI field office and said threats that he wanted to do against the facility if his demands were not met. So he calls the FBI office and makes demands. Within minutes of receiving the call, the FBI initiated a coordinated response with their partners, including other law enforcement agencies. This was the scene. A trained FBI crisis negotiator established contact with Wagner on the phone. Wagner was there in the parking lot threatening to kill with a gun. They actually surrounded him while they were negotiating with him. Another thing that's interesting, and this is the building. They're saying this is a Luigi Mangione type copycat person that did not like Unitedhealthcare, did not like the healthcare industry, did not like the pharmaceutical industry. So something else interesting about this case is while he was out there making threats, he actually called his own mom and told his mom what he was going to do. Told his mom he was going to shoot up people at Unitedhealthcare. Now this guy here, Ian Stanely Wagner, he has extensive criminal history of stalking, terroristic threats, harassment. This is a pretty crazy case here, motivated by Luigi Mangione. He's going to be facing some serious charges here, possibly serious time. But why? Why would this individual go to the headquarters to take out people? Is there a mental illness aspect to this? Is he far to the left and wants to take care of anyone in the healthcare industry? A lot of unanswered questions. But this was the scene, so it was very chaotic outside Unitedhealthcare. Hopefully, there are no more copycats, but my fear is there will be more copycats like this guy, that go to these locations. Case in point, California, they arrested an individual that walked into a Walgreens and just shot a pharmacy worker, traveled 80 miles. Some of these individuals, like Luigi Mangione, who lived in Hawaii and California, travel long distances just to kill. He went to New York City and gunned down Brian Thompson before light in a very busy section of Midtown Manhattan. But it was crazy out here. Let me know what you think about this guy right here, Ian Wagner, Ian Stanely Wagner. Kudos to law enforcement for stopping this guy before he could act. Very scary times, folks. Let me know what you think. So Wagner here, been in trouble for reckless endangerment, terroristic threats, harassment, called his own mom too. Scary times, folks. Definitely a Luigi Mangione copycat. And kudos to law enforcement for stopping this guy before he could have acted out on innocent people. Crazy times, folks, with some of these delusional nut jobs that seem to want to follow Luigi Mangione's footsteps. However, they got to know Luigi Mangione is facing the death penalty. He's literally, the DOJ is prosecuting him to the full extent of the law, and don't be like Luigi Mangione. So this guy here, he probably spent a few years in prison. He could have been, getting the death penalty himself if he would have actually shot at an innocent victim. It's scary. It's scary. But we will continue to monitor this, share out who these people are. He didn't live that far from the headquarters, according to public information. He lived about 17 miles away. So traveling there, you saw that them tow his vehicle. Whoa! And then he called his mommy, which is strange too. When more information comes up about Mr. Wagner, we'll share it on JLR Investigates. We cover true crime 24/7, 365. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.